go out, but normally I can come right back in. So here I am on continuing my live. I'm sorry about that interruption. But what I was saying was, if you look at these families that are here now, a lot of them are from other countries. Elon Musk is from, predominantly from all I know, is Africa, South Africa. Donald Trump is German, okay? Which is probably why he's very rigid in his heart space. That was considered a cold place. Kamala, her family's from Asia, and mine is from all over, but generally, mostly the United States. But again, my ancestry is that of many places from what I could see. I mean, I went all the way back to the 1700s, which is not clear naturally. And I mean, it really goes way back to the Ice Ages, the Slavs. Oh my God. There's so many nationalities. And it literally goes back to, man, some weird places. Gastonia, I think, Gladstone, somewhere over there. Glasgow. I saw Lizzo perform over there, and I was like, "Wow, who knows that country?" I never heard of it till I read it in my background. So my point is here: no one, in fact, their names were Drumfs, DRUMF, and they changed it in I think, the early 1930s or 1800s or whatever, to Trump. So see, that's not even their original birth names, but somebody came from Germany, is what I'm saying. So people scrutinizing other people. I understand if you have a criminal background and, you're not suitable to be here, okay. But the discrimination is just like off the chain because it's just obvious. And some people go with that. There's a lot of people with, I won't say mental issues, but their heart and spirits are just, again, it's not just about this people talking about race and safety. I get it. Sorry for the interruption, guys, on the other channel. When I went out, it went out. I need 2 devices. I have one. Someone destroys all of them. So I'm working to get away from this destruction and distraction of people tearing up my property because they're hateful. But I vote for Jesus. I need somewhere to live, and it seems no one cares. Me and my children, they're adults, but still, someone really tried to harm us. I still don't know where they're at. I'm not able to locate them or speak to them right now. Contact them. So I pray in the future you guys team up with me to remedy this. But again, I came on because a lot of people are saying that they're believers of God, and I'm a Christian, I believe, and these are people that are politicians. But we should be safe. We should have safety. We should, bless each other, bless the earth. We should be concerned about protecting. But I see exclusion, and God is all inclusive. I may go on this rant. Well, everybody comes. There should be a system where, okay, let's do this. People are evil. Their hearts are ugly. They're childish, immature, competitive, and like bullies on the playground. When it comes to politics, people are bullies. They're not very mature. They're not looking at things from a godly perspective. Again, we know there's war. We know there's bad people. Hello, Santosh. Let's grow up, people. Hello. I don't know why your name is Killer Cat. I don't like. I had a person on my page that said death, and this person was talking confusion block. So the N word is confusion block, and killer and anything except killer of sin. It's confusing because I've had death threats. So you guys normally would go in timeout, not because of that, but why would you put killer anything? Killer, I don't know. So, hello everybody. Politics should be where everyone is included. If someone has done something they should not be doing, they should be, if someone, not a whole group, If someone has done something they're not supposed to do, then they should be treated accordingly. I think this society here needs an overhaul on how they do things. Thank you, 𝒟𝒾𝓁𝓎 𝒟𝒾𝓃𝒾𝓃𝒒. God bless you. Thank you so much. Feel free to send donations, by the way, guys. I need the support. Thank you. Or I'm not even asking for that. I'm asking that you buy items from my store. That link there that says Avon, AVON. There's things for men, women, boys, girls, your house, your pet, your electronics. Check it out. This stuff is like Amazon. It comes directly to you. You can start small. These things sometimes next day, sometimes they come next day for me. So I don't know, but when you order, they try and drop ship right away and bring it directly to you. Okay. Any variation, I'm not of your stuff. I have my own stuff. Okay. I have been through some things, but I'm absolutely taken care of by the universe. But that doesn't mean that I am not upset with the people, whoever they are, that have been attacking me and my family. So thank you for the support, guys. I appreciate it. If you can go, it even goes to, is it called SAPI? That's like the only, maybe one other territory outside of the United States, but it's considered a U.S. Place where people deliver and get items. I don't know how, but they do deliver to other places. If you're outside of the U.S. and you want to order, let me know. I'll see what I can do on my end to ship it to you, but you may have to pay the charges, okay? I don't know, shipping at $5 and you're like, yeah, I still want it. And it's like, well, politics need an overhaul. Our entire system is outdated. Everything, the banking system, the voting system, this is all ghetto. It's just old. And it needs to stop. The school system, the police department, the healthcare, how people handle documents and things. This is getting very out of hand. People have been in our medical records. Who does that? People have been in our school records. How do they have access to this? Okay. Police department's been hiding information that I've been reporting about my situation. Who does that? These are the justice systems. The president is to act as God, in a sense, providing for all the people in the nation, not just the United States, but the world. And we've made all this division on our own. Big boys and girls, right? Me, mine, mine, mine. Again, we've all come from another country. We've all done other things. We all do other things. We all have an origin. And it all really is from God. I'm not sure where all this other kerfuffle comes from. But my concern is this one person ruling this entire nation. And there's only 2 kids on the playground talking about some colors. The color of skin, Jesus, and the color of state. This is juvenile, guys. Okay. There are people out here, again, we're all from other countries. There's no white and black, by the way, again, color. That's just really ignorant, okay? These people up here talking from Germany, Africa, and Asia. Nobody's from here. I don't care if you were born here. Your original place was somewhere else. And now you're here and you're like, oh no, this person can't come in from over there. This person can't come in from over there. This is the United States. That meant that people from different places came here and settled together. And it's so divided. The states are divided. The people are divided. And I'm going to say this again. It's because people don't know love. Love doesn't mean you're accepting any and everybody, and there's no rules and regulations. There's no order. But if you say you're a believer, and I don't even use the word Christian because everybody is one and they're slave owners in cases. I believe believer. That doesn't make it right either. But I believe in God, the source, and all of his team. The Holy Spirit, the Holy Ghost, all that. And when you say you believe in God, there's no way you fix your face to say, ha, you don't have it. I hope you don't get it. Get out. Ha, look at me and look at you. Let's do a comparison. And I'm greater than you because my skin is better. Oh, because I'm from here. And because I have more toys and more money. And look at you. I mean, see, that's not the love of God. God is all inclusive. So again, I think that we need called the executive presidential team or executive presidential, maybe the presidential executives. This should be, but see how corrupt people are. This would be twisted somehow too. But we need good elected officials. At least I'm going to say, because there's 50 states, there needs to be a wave of people that move around often. Not to dominate anyone, but to look out for everyone. And this team should, again, move around. Like, I think everybody from every nation that's here should not be hiding behind white and black. They should be who the frick they are. If you're from Germany and you're here in the United States, you need a representative. If you're from Poland and you have and you're here in the United States, you know, if you're not legal, you need to go through scrutiny of getting records from your country if you haven't been born here, maybe 3 generations in, and people should look into you. Make sure you're a good person. You're not committing crime or doing any fraud. And then go through whatever you need to go through to be actually a citizen here. Okay? I think we need to go back and fix it. People that are coming from anywhere, people need to go through a process of, just, so if new people are coming in, no matter where they're coming, there should be where we get to talk to your country and see that you're a good person, look at your background, see your school records or whatever, and you should be able to maybe come dwell here. It should be a yay or nay. It shouldn't be where people are jumping over fences. Maybe there should be some type of buildings there that offer food and shelter. Where does money come from? All these government programs, all this money, and we can't figure it out. Okay, but we got money to steal from different organizations or different projects, right? They've been stealing for countries. Oh, hey, you guys! I guess you found me again. Hi. I don't know, but whatever's going on, love you guys. So it's just all horrible. The bad people are trying to dominate all these places: the school system, the hospitals, the medical field, the pharmaceuticals, the car industry. There's no angels here. We have to pray. But again, if you're saying you're a believer and you're not showing love and you're just picking people to try and criminalize and put magic on people to believe that the good people are bad and the bad people are good, and the Jezebels are desirable and the sweet little women with children are prey, that's twisted. That's very twisted. Trump says, show your face. When Trump buys me a house, I'll be concerned. Yes, when he shows me a house, I'll be concerned with what he desires over here. Okay? Again, people need housing. And it shouldn't be based on skin color. It shouldn't be based on originality or origin. Shouldn't be based on money. And I'm not saying come out of your pocket, sir. What we're saying is, and I don't care who it is, there's people out here that really need help. And if all you can do is sit on your chair, I keep saying somebody sitting on a chair talking smart. Maybe that's something I saw on TV about poor people or, well, you don't have it. So, you shouldn't have much to say. What? So the government should be on God's shoulders. And I believe God is going to shake some of these people off because they don't have the heart of God. They do not. They're not looking for solutions. They're just magnifying problems. There are poor people here. There are people that are handicapped and elderly, and there are no programs in place. It's just these kids up here saying things like, I have everything. What do you have? That's what I see. I don't care who it is, Again, I think we need a panel of people that represent a president. because it's not just made of one person doing deals and speaking for us that don't like us. Everybody should have a voice, not just blue and red colors. I still don't know which represent what. I don't care. It's childish. We are the United States. Why are we so freaking divided? That's what I need to know. Every couple of years, the same garbage goes on. Blue, red, blue sound like gang colors to me. I don't know. When we should be working for a nation that operates based on humanity and love. Where is the love, y'all? Politics should not be so hateful and prejudiced. That's what I'm saying. That's probably why I stopped voting. Because I saw after a certain age that it's really the rich against the poor and this against the that. And again, ain't nobody even, I'll say it again, and I'm not against anybody. I love everybody. I'm not going to hell over these funky elections or who votes for who likes who loves who. I'm not dying for y'all crazy. Got it? I don't care. Where's the love? I see people voting for Trump and I care less. I don't. These people are 2 hamburgers from a heart attack and half a check from poverty, and they're voting for this man. I'm not understanding. And they will be the same poverty-stricken people next year. Although he said, I look out for my people, I understand why they're so poverty-stricken and mentally challenged. They are. Any prejudice against any human for no reason is crazy. People that have not done anything to you and you just hate them, you want to see them do bad, you don't like them, except you're my friend. That sounds so narcissistic. I'm not going to help you or your state except you voted for me and you're my friend. And I don't want you as a friend if you're poor or if you're not from this. Again, these people are from Africa, Asia, and Germany. And people are all riled up in blue and red like it's only black and white. We're nations. This is the United States. Why are we so divided? No one's from here but the natives. This whole space was for the natives. And all these people came in and settled and called themselves citizens. Made a bunch of rules on top of the natives that were here. And just stole stuff. And now they're sitting on all these different panels from Germany, Asia, Africa, the United World. And dictating. Oh, I'm better than you. Oh, I'm better than you and you and you. And we're going to make all this division over our views. And no, we don't have love for the poor. We don't have love for people that don't look like us, although we're all from somewhere else. We're just going to bully you guys because you don't think and act like us. You don't have the money we have. You don't have the connections we have. And this is nothing about these rich people, because the people you consider poor have money too. Other people are just bullying themselves around. So it seems like a playground, and I think we need a more versatile group of people that are called the executives of the presidential seat or something. There needs to be more than 2 funky people fighting. It does. It needs to be more representatives of each group of people that actually make up what this nation will look like through voting. Okay, so if we say we want better school systems, there are 15 people, or even, what did I say? If it's, God, so many nations in the world. But we need to represent more of everybody's views. I mean, it's more than just black and white here. You have people from Asia, Poland, Switzerland that lives here and have lived here for 3 generations or more, or at least 3. Coming from the 1700s when people were being moved or moving around. Europe, Africa, wherever. Some of us decided to be here. Our parents brought us here. So we're here. We're considered citizens. Considered. Going through that little process of getting documents at the hospital, whatever. Whatever the case, we need a better representation of who we are, because we're people. We're not dollar signs. We're human. And there's, again, you say you believe in God under this nation and all that. People should know you by your love. And again, that don't mean you're just freely giving out passes and, free shots and housing to any and everybody. But a lot of people have benefited coming here. A lot of people are benefiting being here. Me, if I could hot ass tell it out of here, I would. Me and my children. I would not be here. It's wicked. Again, there's too many evil powers that allow bad things to happen to good people. And people just sit back. No one has come for me and my kids yet. No one has called or cut. They tried, but somebody was playing on my phone. Who does that? Someone at NSA. How do you hack my whole phone? Not this one. And they probably are in this one. I keep seeing evidence. Taking pictures of my screenshots, trying to see what's going on. You have to be connected to law enforcement or some really psychedelic nuts to be able to hack into a person's phone, email, banking account, everything, and no one says or does anything because you were ordered to do that by people somewhere sitting on podiums talking, or their crazy counterparts or their crazy kids or something, having access to CIA information, files, computers, to know your information, your whereabouts, and set you up. Who does that? So it needs to be a better representation, needs to be a better mailing system. It needs to be, this mail is out of order. Someone literally stopped all of my mail. Haven't been getting it. I try to renew my ID. I can't renew it. I mean, I have to go through a bunch of changes, but if you're stealing my money and my opportunities by hurting my health, or I can't get around so well, and then you're taking my ability to have a car because you felt like it, this is not easy, is it? It's hard for me to get there because I don't have the money. I keep playing games to get it. All this stuff. So for what, I don't know where the harm comes from, where someone's injuring me, but I'm trying to figure out how, through an investigation, if you're such a good guy, see, they're not good, that you're investigating me, you figured, let's take away all of her options and see, since you said she's a witch, let's see what she's doing. You say she's stealing, she's robbing, she's killing, she's doing something illegal. Okay, we're going to take all of her resources away, harm her, take her from her family and everyone else, and let's see how she does it. G.O.D. stupid. Something is going to kill you. G.O.D. Why? Because you're going against what God said, and that's not to harm and hurt others. Once again, where's the love? If you saw someone struggling, why would you take everything away from them and pretend you're helping someone, but you're injuring this person and hurting their family and trying to separate them to cause harm and death? This is not a joke. Someone's been moving me around just like they do in slavery. Toss me around like I'm a slave. But my God, this is what I'm saying. Where's the love? I've talked to people in higher places about this matter, and I've seen no resolve except the slowing down. And that's only because God is intervening. He's touching the hearts of people that are stopping these clowns from doing what they're doing. And I'm going to say these could be very wealthy people. Someone that's crazy and maniacal over a man, trying to keep him. He may be wealthy. And he has a child or children that does not favor him or her. And somehow I got on the radar. Little old poor me in little bitty Chicago, minding my business, take care of my family. And someone decided, I want her out the way. And whatever she has, people have been stealing land, right? I heard I'm inheriting, or I did inherit something. And someone said, they don't need it. We'll just take them out and take it. Yeah. And they've been working overtime to irritate me, and I don't know what's happening to my children. But God knows, and that's who I trust. Again, I've talked to all kinds of law enforcement. Yeah. That's what they were told. Just yeah. Just she's a little crazy. We're gonna get her locked up. Don't worry. No, God is gonna lock some of you up mentally, physically, maybe even permanently. Down the hill. Where is the love? Where's the protection? Where's the acknowledgement? People know about this sitting on these podiums if they're not responsible. They know about this. This went way up to the top, CIA, FBI, and there are people that are part of CIA. I won't mention any names. So they know very well about this. Are they helping? Probably secretly. Maybe this is why it's slowing down. It may be their own family. They got wind of this situation, may have become a culprit, and thought, oh, purge. Well, let's play our purge every year we do. Anytime they want, sitting up in their houses, getting people hurt like it's a game. Running you down, tracking you. I promise you, everywhere I went in my car when I had one, someone was there. For a while, since like 2014, I've noticed. I bought a Lexus truck in 2012. And all after that, I've been driving those trucks. I've had 3. Someone's been damaging them all or caused me to lose them. I will have a 4th. And it will be my business. And God is going to make sure that I'm clear as a human to do what the frick I want without these restrictions. Because I work hard. I mind my business. And I'm a good mother. I'm a good person. And I don't bother anybody. I do the right thing as much as possible. I'm a good citizen. Did I say that? I'm a good person. And I don't deserve whatever this psych ward patient running around free did. And again, I believe this is someone wealthy's family member. I don't know. Because a lot of people are playing with me. I don't know who this is. I can imagine. Because I have a lot of storylines here. What do I mean by that? I'm 50. And over the years, this has snowballed into pretty much men and women that have mental disorders that have caught attention of me and have in their own way, whether connected or not, decided they were going to torture and take from me. Just irritate me because I do things right and a lot of people don't. Why is she doing it that way? How does she get that? Well, let's just play a game. Let's just see what she does if we take that away. Let's see what she does if we do this or that. She's still here. We thought we killed her. We thought we had ordered a hit. Why is she still alive? Because you're not God. Where's your love, you psych ward patients? Okay. So people on these podiums, we need to start looking for their love, not just for their own, not just for people that they like, not just for people that vote for them, not just because people tell them they're supposed to have this love for everyone, but literally someone that just really understands the concept of love. And I'm not sure any of these people do. I mean, one group, they do that regularly. Oh, we care about the people. We're going to look out for ya. I don't do politics for this reason. And my life has not changed yet. Voting whatever way. Again, these people, I love everybody. But people voting for the rich folks, their lives haven't changed. I'm looking at them. Their lives are just like everybody else's. You're just associating with someone on a panel. There's no love. There's no nothing. Again, there's still 2 paychecks from poverty. Nope, half a check from poverty and 2 hamburgers from a stroke. So they're not healthy and they're not wealthy. So what is the obsession? Their lives have not changed at all. Nothing's changed for them. They're still poor people, just like everybody else, but they want to call this man's name. They want to be associated. I don't understand. If your life is not going to change, and that's what I'm saying, the system, there is no growth for change. There's no room for growth. No one's creating it. Everybody's still poor. And yeah, they do special things for the people they like. But how is that helping the nation? How is that helping the world? If people see you just doing for your own, that's very selfish. There's people out here literally dying. They have all the, oh no, we're not going to give resources to you because you're not blue or green. What? No, you get no assistance. You have to live in a blue-green place. That's childish. Then you got other people that want to say they're for everybody, but they got their own, still got their own little agenda. And it's pretty much, oh God, I live around people that are just horrible. So I'm not a voter. I don't care. I vote for Jesus. I don't care. And again, I don't think you should be discussing it publicly with how mentally challenged people are minding your business. Again, you got people out here that have mental problems and they're wanting to vote for the people on this panel and protect them. These people aren't endorsed in anything. And again, these people are poor, hungry, broke, and sick. And they just want to associate with these big names. Oh, I voted for this or no. And you're still poor, broke, and ugly, and mean, and selfish. So don't get me excited about your little vote. Okay? You're still sick. You're still poor. I look at these doctors and people being so cocky. And it's like, you're still filing taxes like me. So your arrogance is amazing. It just is. I don't understand the cockiness of these people. That's confusing because I still hear this song that says, and they will know we are Christians by our love, our love. You say you love God, but you're hateful, you're ugly, you're mean, you're calling people names. You don't want to meet certain people's needs, but you want to meet certain other people's needs. You're very partial, you're very indifferent, you want to fight everybody. I'm confused. Then you got the other group that's saying they love everybody. But I see them daily, and they're evil, they're crooked, underhanded, and these are the people causing me problems and pains in my life, as far as I know. These are the people that are hurting me daily, throwing away my things, separating me from my kids, and you say you want me to vote this way. Well, vote anyway. Why would I vote for heathens like you that are hurting me on a daily basis? And I know you don't represent the whole group. But this is what I've always gotten, and you say you believe that. And just because I don't devote myself to, I'm a Democrat or I'm a this or that, and and I believe you're trying to kill me because I don't want to vote for these heathens. Because you're heathen. If you represent a Democrat and you're hurting and separating me and my children, and you find that hilarious, and you've made deals with different politicians to do certain things to me as a family of mine, and you're actively cool with that, and you're working with law enforcement to hurt me and take my kids away. Okay, if they're adults, they're mine. Okay, separating us so that you can what? Get money on insurance policies. This is disrespectful, guys. And you still vote Democrat. Aren't you the ones trying to kill me? And again, there's several people, so it could be some wealthy people on the other side because of the land, the real estate that someone may have helped me obtain in their will. Someone wealthy is helping someone else obtain this property illegally, as they do when they steal, and then they kill the person or restrict them severely so they kill themselves or their children. Check out. Because this is prime property. Someone is related to Jerry Springer. It's a black girl, black boy. And people know about it. He said it publicly. And these people are working over goddamn time to take this and give it to someone else that got money. And these people decided, we're going to hire the poor people, give them wealth, knowing they'll blow it and act stupid because they got mental problems, never had money. And then kill themselves, or they'll get killed. Okay, that's what it is. Purge. We'll hire all these poor people to go up against this person and give them an assignment because we're elite. See, and they'll never know what happened. So they gave this assignment to a bunch of people, a rich man's pass that they're buying to stay out of jail for doing crimes, which they've always done, is a poor man's wealth, right? So they pay a poor man a bit of unexpected wealth to go do a crime. And they send their representative, sent the representative, hoping no one links the crime because they could pay the cops too, right? Who cares? But you can't pay God. Let's get back to it. So these people come into town or send for someone to go to one of their neighboring towns and says, we got an assignment. We're going to put some cameras around because we can afford it. We're going to send some people in. We'll give you whatever you want. We just need you to distract this person or hold them down for a little bit. And then we'll give you further instructions. This clown takes the money because they're poor, because people have been playing with them for a while with their money, because they have the power to play with cities and states' income, people's taxes and things on their checks to make it look shorter than it should be, stealing. So this person feels in need. They're working hard. They're not getting ahead. They're trying to figure it out. And I'm telling this person, someone's stealing your money. I see you working, but someone's in the background playing around, doing something they're not supposed to. Yeah. No, yeah. Well, why are you around me acting weird? What are you trying to do? Well, blah, 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 blah. Just shut up. Eventually, this person tells me somebody's going to pay him $4 million to hurt me, if not kill me. I believe that. People have the money. They do. People have gotten, if they're not billionaires, they have gotten a lot of money. Excuse me. And they share it with the community to do underhanded things. Whatever the case, people are telling me they won't say who because they signed some NDA, non-disclosure form or something, whatever you call it. Don't tell my business form. You know, rich people do that dumb stuff, but it was ill-gotten, so it's not really enforced. So people will start to talk. They got all these poor people wrapped up in some legal stuff while they're sitting there laughing at what they've done to me and my kids. This is funny. It's funny. But now someone's going to be sick and there was a God order. And they won't understand it. Stop playing with people. But I don't understand. It's happened before. I'm telling you guys, there needs to be a new system in place to protect people that are inheriting stuff. Oh, she's poor, she's ghetto, she doesn't deserve it. She probably got a lot of baby daddies. No, I don't. She probably do drugs. No. She's probably a prostitute. No. She's crazy. No. She don't deserve it because she's black. I'm not black. There you go. Ding, 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 you're a liar. So now these people decided, well, let's make it look that way. We've done that before. We got to get her locked up. We can't kill her or her kids. We killed them and they came back. What is this? We did. We poisoned them. We did this. We did that. And they're still here. Oh, there's some strong folks. What? Let's look at their DNA. Let's pull their records. Illegal. Let's look into their DNA. Let's examine it. Let's get in their ass. They did. And they were like, oh, these people are really royal. This lady is no joke. Oh my God, we're in trouble. Right? Stupid. So now God is stepping in. Since these people on these podiums are not available, but they want to play God. They're ignoring all these small people out here that need help, that's been reporting stuff. See, the cops, the detectives that's playing games, the people that's just sitting back, being paid to shut up and stay out the way and let these nuts do what they do. Okay? All these people that I've reported, all these people that I've prayed for that's been coming against me, God said, okay, I got you. Where is the love of God in this situation? That someone can come into me and my children's lives to cause all this havoc and just sit and watch me on a camera. There's cameras everywhere I go, by the way, or people watching. Just today, I went to mind my business with my bank. There's a guy on a bike, a little Lime Uber bike. You know, the ones you ride, give him the money or whatever. He's standing at the corner for no reason with his phone in his hand. And then he looks at me. I had my account open. So I kind of pushed a little menu out So they couldn't see the screen, but maybe a little bit of what was in there because they're looking for this big deposit. And I'm trying to figure, if you're so high and mighty, why can't you see that? Why you got to take screenshots of my phone? See, these are probably people that were restricted, but they're still trying to find ways to hack your phone. So they've hired some highly professional hackers to keep trying to take snapshots of your screens so they could see if you got in this deposit of something they was trying to steal or did get part of, but they can't get anything else, so they're still trying. Oh, this is ridiculous. Still taking screenshots, still recording my conversations and trying to be in my business, watching me. Am I paranoid? Explain my pain, people. Explain the pain. Explain the division of me and my children. Explain how they manipulated these kids out into the streets without me, knowing that we're young and vulnerable. Explain how they keep moving us around by calling around, telling people, I don't know. I'm hearing these were people they hired either as cops or security guards to go around and pretend there was some official or private investigation going on. And people will either become scared or think, because they're ghetto, oh, why we don't want this person here if they're doing something where the cops got to get involved. We need to kick them out. Or they would just pay people to kick me out and my children. Or, see what I'm saying? This is stupid. That's too much. But they can afford it, right? They're just sitting around. Well, God is going to sit with them. God is going to sit with them because, again, where's the love? People want you to vote for them and they have no love for you. They're not really looking out for you. I need a house for me and my children because they've ripped all those abilities for me to go out here and work from me. I'm injured. I still try and go out and I keep getting all these hard jobs working in warehouses. It's hard for me to stand. It's hard to walk. It's hard to lay down. Someone wanted me completely dead. So they were doing any and everything to me. And it hurts. Okay? I'm still trying to recuperate, but I'm still in this where it's being inflicted here and there. The pain. These devices. So when people saying they're voting or they want you to vote for them, I'm looking at the people that hear about the housing crisis, the people that are being stalked. What are the laws? The people that have children that someone probably reported to some illegal part of an agency that said, we'll take your kids in. No one asked you to take my children. I'm a good mother. See there? What is that about? You're going to take my kids and put them with their grandparents, which may, again, are probably not that bright. And now they're just somewhere. I don't know. No one knows. I can't see them. They're floating around these people, but they've basically said so much about me and had these kids intimidated by these illegal operations of investigations that's been going on. These underhanded tactics where you've scared these kids, but they don't even want to talk to me because they're figuring we don't want to be a part of that. These heathens might even just be thinking, yeah, we don't like what she does through manipulation. Yeah, she's a bad mom. I don't want to talk to her anymore. She said or did this or that. I've seen this before with narcissists. Children that look like adults that go around doing things they shouldn't do because they don't care or understand that they're dangerous. And they just do and say things to cause what they want to look real again. I'm supposed to be a prostitute. I'm supposed to be a drug addict. I'm supposed to be crazy. And I'm none of that. So they got to make it look that way. Yeah, did you remember a time your mom? Yeah, I remember this one time. They took all of that, put into a false report, and have been going around trying to make it look like I am insane or I have a guardian. I don't. And if someone is in court trying to get guardianship, God will guardianship them. And ship them right down to Hades, underneath the earth, where they belong. This is egregious, is disrespectful, it is psychotic. Whoever is trying to come against me, my health, my mentality, my freedom, something's wrong with you. And again, what poor person does this? Who just wants to irritate somebody for free? There is something here that people are targeting me and my children for. And they would hope that all three of us will go away quietly. That's why they don't want you guys buying my products. They don't want you guys on my page, liking, sharing, subscribing. They just want you to listen. If half of y'all not the little hustlers that they told her to listen to see where I'm at and what's going on. Because they don't want me to achieve my own income. They don't want me to have subscribers that support my products and services, my Avon, my whatever I do. I do a lot of things. I'm an inventor. I'm a songwriter. I'm an activist. I'm a lot of things. And no one knows it because anything I try to sell, anything I try to talk about, it's limited. Like these videos, I'll record this right now and I'll wake up and it'll say, okay, it's premiering tomorrow or on the 26th at 3. And I'm sitting up here saying all this great stuff. You guys are watching it, but it'll still come up as a premiere. Like it hasn't been recorded yet. And it's waiting on us. When I get this deep, it goes away. I should start doing my own videos, which I did start doing. Yeah, but anyway, they've been going through my phone deleting stuff. So, because their evidence when I was taking pictures of stuff that they were doing, videos of them running around chasing me, they deleted those. But God still has them. God is the above the nations people. He's the creator of everything. And that's what I wanted to get to. And his love was given to us to ensure that his entire universe is cared for. So people making decisions should not just consider their very narrow views, their prejudices, but they need to work on their heart spaces to recognize that God wants all people to be taken care of, whether they're criminals, whether they're single mothers. No one should be left behind. No one should be unseen. No one should be able to be attacked and no one responds. But that's what God is for. He's a regulator. Legal, mental, emotional, spiritual. He's the regulator. When people are out of control and out of balance, okay, he backs his universe up. He sends help. So we will be receiving help. He's not going to allow people to go one way or the other with their narrow views and their bullying ways. And he's not going to let the most lenient, let the quiet crimes continue. Because people are seeing people on the Democratic side as all criminals. We're stealing. We're trying to achieve things underhandedly. Is that true? People are underhandedly attacking me. They're underhandedly causing me problems. Who else? And then they say, vote for us. I can't walk because of you. Okay. And I don't have my children because of you. I don't have a home or a job because of you. And the more I apply, anywhere my name shows up in this state, someone goes and gets me fired or kicked out of my apartment. And I have a family. And they didn't want me to get married, but I will. And I will do well because I was supposed to have been married. But whoever this person thinks that I'm a slave has been in the background causing a lot of problems. Well, God is coming through for you. He's coming through for you. And I see he's touching the hearts of some of these people that hearts were closed to certain things. God is going to bring them around. I don't think it's a political stunt either. I think if people get to know people, they'll realize that not everybody's bad that look black. Not everybody's horrible. Not everybody's vengeful. Some people just want the right thing to be done, and that's the way God wants it. Not everything's about race and money. Some things are about humanity. So, guys, with all of that said, and they'll know we are Christians by our love, our love, our love, our love. And they'll know we are Christians by our love. People need to find the love of God in their decisions. And this will be a greater nation. That doesn't make you weak. It doesn't make you sick. It doesn't make you crazy to be in love and to find love for humanity. It actually makes you greater. The love of God makes you greater. It is the greatest love. No one can deny that except they're crazy. And this is what our nation needs. We need leaders that literally love God and love people. That doesn't mean you're letting people run over you, but you're not excluding anyone from the provisions of God. God provided us this good green earth. God provided us the riches. He provided the land. He provided our air, us, each other. Why would we deny any other human that doesn't deserve to be denied? Based on skin, that's racism. Based on gender, racism. I mean, that's discrimination. Based on genealogy, originality, whatever, that's discrimination. Based on whatever. This is a nation that should not be ruled the way it is. The schools should not be ran the way it is. The pharmaceuticals, the medical, this is not God. We got to get back. And we need more than one or two people sitting up there. We need a panel of people that represent all of the people that has a say. Not just blue and red. We're nations here. And we all have different needs. So to give that power to one individual, and yeah, you have the House of Representatives. And you get, this is outdated. We need more people on these panels. We need to call it the presidential panel or something. We need more than one person sitting there. We need a group of people that represents nations, all people. And these people should present to us what their plans are, and we should be able to vote on that. And once we make our decision, then we should give it to the House. And it shouldn't be all this blue-red mess. We're humans. We're not colors. And it shouldn't be boiled down to this juvenile way of living. Oh my God, we have so many needs other than what we're seeing. So many different people out here. I don't get it. Well, God bless you guys. I love you. Thank you for joining me. I hope you like something. I hope you share something. I hope you subscribe. Thank you so much. And I hope that you check out my book for your electronics. I wrote a book. Somebody stole it. It's called Building Nations. And I think they took it over to Europe. So it may be in a different language. I think it's in Paris. France, Europe, is that the same thing? The other thing is, what are they doing? Yeah, they put it in a different language, and it may say Building Nations in French. So if you guys locate it, let me know. I've tried to talk to Amazon, but they're like deadlock crazy. They don't get it. It could be under another email. I don't know, but I only had one, and I created my Kindle book publishing account. And now I don't see the book. There's two books, actually. I did a journal called Daily Divine Guidance Journal. The other one was called I Can Do All Things Through Christ, Which Strengthens Me. Gone. I don't know what's wrong with people. I mean, I'm a great speaker. And I follow great people like Les Brown and Miles Monroe and various people. And they told us, don't reinvent the wheel. We've already created it for you. And I grew up with these people, listening to them. So I've been in the same rooms with some of these people. Or I've been in the same rooms they've been in. So I felt comfortable using them as models. And somebody took that stuff and it wasn't finished. So it may be plagiarized. Good for them. They still published it. And I'm sure they probably made a lot of money. And I believe God is bringing it back around where they're asking for more and they can't do it. So they're waiting on me to do it so they can steal it. Stupid. Go tell your own story. It's not boring. Okay? People have stories. They're trying to steal your story and get the rights to it and go publish it somewhere else in another country. Stupid. Tell your story. People have already written books. add your own story to the book as a model, and there you have a book. We all have a story. Tell your story. I told mine, you tell yours. And I happen to use these great speakers as a role model. So if they wrote a book and it touched me somewhere, then I would take that same information, but I'll put my own story in it, which is not plagiarism for the knuckleheads that are trying to steal my stuff. Again, some of these people have greater stories than mine. Some of these people grew up in brothels, prostitution rings, crime rings, and it would take nothing for them to find a story that's already written, like the Sly. Was it Sly? What's this pimp's name or something? Sly Stone. You can get that same jam book and put your own story in it, and no one can say it's plagiarized because it's your story attached to it. Okay? So parts of the book, you can look at it. If it touches you when you read it, you can simply use that as a model. If you don't like how big that is, find one smaller and shut up. But you're adding your own story to it. And that's how that goes. Is that plagiarism? No, because that's not your story, and that story wasn't in the book. So that's what some of us do. It's not illegal. But I have vision. My vision is to build housing that's affordable, effective, efficient, and safe for people that need it. And I see the way the mail system with USPS works here in the United States. I mean, for years, I would get packages and they would just disappear. I would mail things out that was in big volumes of Avon. And that's probably why people are not shopping. Our community has a history of stealing Avon. Like people, no one wants to pay for it. But if they see it somewhere, they'll steal it. I took a big box of $300 and some to the post office and said, I'm sending this back. Can someone, give this to the UPS? Now, I should have stayed and waited. Got some type of document. She said, yeah, we'll give it to them when they come here. I didn't take it to the desk. That box is gone. These people are holding me for that $300 some that someone else stole. And I was like, I didn't steal it. So I restarted my account. And now it's like no one shops, which is fine. I got one order and the lady was acting funny. It was just a mascara. She bought $3 billion worth of items. I tried to post it on my Facebook, what is that called? Marketplace. And I didn't put the taxes on there because to me it's confusing. You're trying to add the taxes and based on where the person, you don't know where the person lives. You don't know their zip code. So I guess it was trying to show you how to automate it in the Facebook thing. So I just put the price up there and I added a little bit more. Nope, I gave the actual price, which was $375. And the lady was like, okay, I'm going to order this, blah, blah, blah. And she paid for it. And I was like, oh my God, because I didn't expect anybody to do this. People have been blocking my sales and things for years. So when she buys it, she's like, oh, this, that, and the other. And I'm like, oh yeah, I can send it to you. It was already ordered, but there was a tax. I didn't see the tax. I didn't see the tax. And she went on and bought it, but she was very like, well, I'm not going to buy anything. Grow up. There's never hardly anything without taxes or shipping. Well, I thought those actual prices. I said, well, I was just trying to, list it that I have it. And I put the link here, but you actually bought it through Facebook things. And I've been trying to fidget with this system. I don't understand how to set it up. So thank you for your order. I hope you do it again. She was kind of like, oh my God. So anyway, if you order from the link, guys, it's directly to you like Amazon. It's very much like that. Once you place your order, I don't get to see any of your information except that you placed an order in your name. And I can give you discounts when they're available. I can tell you when there's specials. You can sign up to get the emails of when things are on sale or when things are happening. You can even sign up to buy your own products, which is a bit of a discount, I think. And you can have others sign up. It's no big deal. It's not an ML, whatever you call it. It's just people buying products. If you need detergent, you don't like the normal ones, we have different detergents. If you want different types of electronics, we have electronics. If you like facial creams that you can't find in Walmart or Kmart or Amazon, we have those. They're very unique products. They're exclusive, I think, colognes and perfumes and skin creams and skincare items, and they're very good items for all people, you know, men and women, boys and girls. They have things for the holidays, candles, different things that you can use or enjoy, and it's shipped to you directly. Again, I won't see any information except you did sign up. I'm going to see your email and your phone number. If you don't want your phone number there, don't add it. Once you place your order, you don't want to order anything else, take your name off the list. Just say discontinue or unsubscribe, okay? And whenever you're ready to order again, you just put the information in, delete it again. No one, okay? This is you. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for your support, your kindness, your love, your subscribes, your likes and shares. Again, someone's tried to take my ability to make income, to take care of myself and my children, and to escape. So I would appreciate it if you actually placed orders. And whatever else you do, I appreciate it, okay? So again, I'm not even asking for donations. I'm giving you products. You can start small to see. You know, I think the cheapest thing I've seen is 99 cents, maybe $1. I don't know. I haven't looked in a while. But start small if you like. Make it bigger. You can use a burner card. You can use a virtual card. You know, you can use a dummy email, whatever. I have a Google Voice phone number, so it doesn't have to be your direct number. Okay? So God bless you. Thank you. I hope to see you guys again soon. But we need to find our love, our God love for people. Not making fun of them because they're in lack or slack. Not making fun of them because they don't have what we have. Not making fun of them because they don't have the resources we have. Not making fun of them because they're poor and impoverished and stealing, trying to survive. People need solutions. Not bullying, not problems. They need answers. They need support. And God wants to bring that. And I don't know who's going to find their heart and their brains to come to that conclusion. People don't need exclusion, they need inclusion. People are dying to be here. I don't know why. I'm trying to get away. To find their dreams. And people are saying, nope, not you, because I don't like you. That's crazy. There needs to be protection. Don't get me wrong. Anybody should be able to come into your house, into your community. But we don't want to just be tyrants and bullies. Okay, we need to be rational and reasonable and mature about what we're doing. So God bless you again. Thank you. Hope I said something to help. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Check out my links. And again, I do a lot of things. I want to build properties for people that struggle with housing. Even these migrants or immigrants, whatever they're called, coming here. Why not have housing? People need housing. They need food. They're humans. I'm not saying reach out because we're the United States, but what's the hostility? What's the anger? What's the bullying for? God bless, guys. Good night or good day.